With the highly contested mayor's race in the nation's largest city, New York City, Washington Bureau Chief Steve Chigueras joining us now. And as you just heard at the top of the newscast, Steve, the AP calling this race for Zohran Mamdani. President Trump, as you know, weighed in heavily. What do you make of this strategy? Could this be a preview for the midterms?
Well, I think it's definitely going to be a preview of the midterms. But keep in mind, the exit polls showed that Trump was not a factor for the majority of people who voted today in New York City. That being said, this is going to be a Trump versus Mamdani referendum next year. And Trump is going to make sure of that. And why? Because they believe that Mamdani is so far out of the mainstream in terms of not only battleground state voters, but even among Democrats, that they're going to position themselves or position Democrats to have to answer questions about what Zohran Mamdani is doing in New York, what policies he's pushing forward, which they believe are so far out of the mainstream that it's going to make Democrats who are running in battleground states really defensive and also really paint them as out of touch. And they think this is going to be a winning strategy for them. So I think you'll see, and you've already seen for the last few weeks, Trump calling Mamdani a communist. He's going to continue to paint him as out of the mainstream and, again, compare him to every Democrat running for House and Senate over the next year. It's going to be something that Democrats are going to have to deal with.
It will certainly be interesting tomorrow to hear all the analysis, what worked, what didn't work. Obviously, all eyes on New York City, but there was a historic governor's race in Virginia. Obviously, the New Jersey race, it was neck and neck at one point. Why are these state races so important on a national scale?
Well, I think one thing it does show is that Democrats, especially on the left, are energized right now. At the moment, you're seeing them coming out and voting for Democratic candidates. But keep in mind, the Virginia and New Jersey races, these are states that are traditionally voting blue.